Humans flying above the clouds of a distant world may sound like science fiction, such as the famed cloud city of Star Wars, Episode 5. But would it surprise you to learn that NASA has already conducted an internal study to explore exactly this kind of possibility on the planet Venus? Yes, the same NASA that is widely respected for its long track record of success and its ambitious plans for the Moon and Mars. In this episode, we'll take a look at a relatively recent NASA project with the unfortunate acronym of HAVOC. The ideas and conclusions are truly inspirational, so let's dive in. NASA's High Altitude Venus Operations concept, or HAVOC, represents an ambitious vision to explore Venus. Unlike previous missions that focus primarily on the planet's hostile surface conditions, HAVOC proposes exploring Venus's upper atmosphere using airships or dirigibles. This concept, outlined in an internal study by NASA, aims to leverage the more temperate conditions present approximately 50 kilometers or 31 miles above the surface, where the atmospheric pressure and temperature are comparable to Earth's. The HAVOC study has generated significant interest due to its novel approach to planetary exploration, opening the door to the possibility of human missions to Venus. Venus has long intrigued scientists and astronomers due to its proximity to Earth and its mysterious thick cloud cover. Early 20th century astronomers speculated that Venus might harbor life or have Earth-like conditions beneath its dense atmosphere. However, this perception dramatically shifted with the advent of space exploration in the 1960s and 1970s. NASA's Mariner missions and the Soviet Union's Venera program revealed Venus to be an inhospitable world with surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, and atmospheric pressures over 90 times that of Earth's. These discoveries led to a decline in interest in Venus as a target for exploration, with attention shifting to more accessible bodies like Mars and the Moon. Despite the challenges, Venus's extreme conditions also offer unique opportunities for scientific study. Understanding Venus's runaway greenhouse effect, its atmospheric dynamics, and its geological history could provide insights into Earth's future and the evolution of terrestrial planets in general. This scientific potential led NASA to revisit the idea of exploring Venus, resulting in the HAVOC study, which was first proposed in 2015 as part of the agency's broader effort to explore the solar system. The HAVOC study was initiated by NASA's Systems Analysis and Concepts Directorate at the Langley Research Center with aerospace engineers Christopher A. Jones and Dale Arney as the principal contributors. The primary objective of HAVOC was to explore Venus's upper atmosphere, a region that is relatively benign compared to the planet's surface. At an altitude of about 50 kilometers or 31 miles, the temperature can get as low as 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and the atmospheric pressure is similar to that found at sea level on Earth. Moreover, this region is above the planet's thick cloud cover, which would allow for continuous solar power generation and clear views of both the planet's surface and the surrounding space. The HAVOC concept encompasses several mission phases, ranging from robotic exploration in the 2030s to eventual human missions in the 2040s. The initial phase involves sending an unmanned aerial platform, essentially a robotic dirigible, to conduct atmospheric studies and gather data on Venus's environment. This would be followed by a series of progressively more complex missions, culminating in a human mission to Venus's atmosphere. The human mission would involve a crewed airship that would float in the upper atmosphere for up to 30 days, conducting scientific research and testing technologies for long-duration spaceflight. The HAVOC study is a comprehensive examination of the feasibility, potential challenges, and scientific opportunities associated with exploring Venus's atmosphere. It outlines the technical requirements for both robotic and human missions, including the design of the airships, life support systems, and propulsion technologies. It also details the scientific instruments that will be carried on these missions to study Venus's atmosphere, weather patterns, and geological features. The HAVOC study has generated considerable interest both within the scientific community and among the general public. The novel idea of exploring Venus's atmosphere with airships has captured the imagination of many, and the concept has been widely covered in the media. Some have compared HAVOC to a real-life version of the Cloud City from the Star Wars franchise, while others have highlighted the scientific potential of studying Venus as a way to better understand Earth and the other terrestrial planets in our solar system. However, there has also been skepticism about the feasibility of the HAVOC missions, particularly the human mission to Venus's atmosphere. Critics argue that the technological challenges and costs associated with such a mission are likely to be prohibitive, especially given NASA's current focus on returning humans to the Moon and eventually sending crewed missions to Mars. As of late 2024, HAVOC is still in the conceptual stage, and no dedicated funding has been allocated to the program. The study itself was conducted as part of NASA's ongoing efforts to explore innovative mission concepts and identify potential targets for future exploration. The idea of exploring Venus has gained traction in recent years, particularly with the discovery of phosphine gas in Venus's atmosphere, which some scientists suggest could be a potential biosignature. This discovery has renewed interest in Venus exploration, with several space agencies announcing plans to send missions to Venus. We will review those missions in a different video. While HAVOC may still be a long way from becoming a reality, the concept has opened up new possibilities for exploring Venus and has highlighted the potential of using innovative approaches to study our neighboring planets. As NASA continues to develop its plans for human exploration of the solar system, the ideas and technologies proposed in the HAVOC study could play a crucial role in shaping the future of planetary exploration. The fact that this project came from NASA, one of the most respected space agencies in the world, helps lend credibility to the notion that humans floating in the Venusian atmosphere may be closer to reality than many of us may envision. What do you think? Please let us know in the comments below.